Save the pig! What the heck? A pig with a party hat. Hello, Mr. Piggy. The XQPig. Save the pig, the game. The whole game you're trying to save the pig's life. Help!
Attendance is great. Engagement is meh. And here's what I'll say meh. Some people are there and they're excited. And they're like, wow, it's a new game. And others, I hate to say it, you'll notice them every day now. They come in here and they're here literally just to crap on people. Okay? Or crap on the game or crap on both. They say everything is bad. It doesn't matter what game I'm playing. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. They always say, this is boring, this is bad. They're here on purpose. You know, these aren't regular viewers. These aren't fans. These are people who don't like me. And so they come in here under the guise of, oh, I'm just a new viewer, a common viewer. And then you say, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Right? And they do it on purpose. They're trying to bring down the level of the stream so that people now will see people around them. Oh, why are people so annoyed and bored? Oh, I don't, this is kind of a toxic atmosphere. It's done on purpose. Okay? So I try to be nice. I try not to take action as soon as I see it. You want to see if it's something legit or not. But you notice a pattern, and definitely yesterday, it was a huge pattern. There was a bunch of new people in the chat trying to bring down the streams, okay? And I'm not going to have it at this point. Like, if you don't like Final Fantasy VII, I get it. If you're just sitting in the stream dumping on the game saying, it's boring, I hate this, you're gone. There's no point in being here. You're gone, I'm going to kick you out. People want to hang out and have a good time with a new game. They don't want to hear people say, I don't want this. Could you play Baldur's Gate 3? Could you play another game? Could you play Helldivers? Who's playing Helldivers? Never was that ever in my radar, nor is it a game that I'm going to play. I'm not interested in it. I'm not considering it. You sitting here saying play another game like Helldivers, you're an idiot. You're really wasting your own time and everyone's time. You stop and move on and go watch someone else play Helldivers, right? We're here to have a good time with the game that I'm playing, and it's a good game. So, let's stop with the nonsense, right? So, FYI, I noticed that yesterday, and it was bringing down the vibe of the stream a bit, okay? And there were some other idiots who basically were doing something like this. Oh, Phil's fan was so nice to buy him that wig. I wish he would just toss it on right now. I wish that he would do it for a lower amount. I wish that he would do this or that, and it's like, the whole idea of putting on a hat or a wig or something, it's always been part of my streams for how many years now? Since 2020. 4 years, all right? You know how it works. You know that there's tiers. You know that there's things involved. It's a silly thing for incentive for people to support a stream. For me to do something silly like this, right?
Give me all the money.
Like, this is nothing new. This is a common practice of any streamer to have goals and stuff, incentives, rewards on their streams. Everyone's okay with it. In fact, everyone was okay with it until yesterday, because yesterday people wanted to see me put on the silly wig. What didn't happen yesterday? A lot of support. The streams were slow. The first stream, we barely hit the tier 1 tip skull. The second stream, we didn't. We only made like 20 bucks, right? And everything else too, like some super chats, membership. I think we had 3 memberships all day, and super chats were just okay, but not great. It was like for a premiere of a new game, it was ridiculously slow. Like, we never have a premiere of a new game that's that slow, all right? So you gotta wonder what happened. And I think, I have a few theories that I think are pretty valid. I think, number one, there's just too many RPGs right now. I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 for 2.5 months. I was playing Sea of Stars, and I put it on hiatus just to start playing Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, right? How many RPGs can possibly be supported at once? It's RPG overload, and by the way, I skipped a bunch. I skipped Persona 3. I skipped Grand Blue Fantasy. It's ridiculous, alright? Now, if you're an ultra fan of RPGs, that's one thing, but I'm a variety streamer. People like coming by DsP Gaming to see what Phil's up to today. Is he playing an RPG, or is he playing an action game, or is he playing a fighting game, or is he doing something random? They like that. That element is good, and it's good because we bring in a variety of people to these streams. I say we because I feel like it's us together.
So yeah, it is. It's a cult. It's 100%. This is a cult, right?
It's not the royal we. It's us together. It's a community effort, right? It really is. It's not just me doing this. It's me and all of you guys hanging out, having a good time together. That's what success really is.
Oh my God, he's drinking wheelchair donations.
So quite frankly, I do feel like we are RPG'd out, and that's a shame because number one, these RPGs are all lengthy, and I'm not done with them yet. I can't just drop them or skip them because then everyone will complain that I've missed out on the biggest releases, right? That's number one. Number two, there's more coming. I know. And I'm gonna be honest, right now, as a result of this whole feeling of like RPG burnout, because there's just too many RPGs at once, I'm strongly considering skipping Dragon's Dogma 2.
Oh my God.
How am I gonna be playing 4 RPGs at once, man? It's too much. And again, it's the industry has to start looking at itself instead of only living in like a tunnel, because that's what I feel like all these games are doing. These game developers are making a game, and they live in a tunnel where they think their game is the only game being made. And it's not. You know, how many games these game developers just convinced themselves they were making the absolute best game out there and it was going to sell no matter what. And then they come out and it's like, RPG, 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 what the hell?
I hate everything I'm doing, and I'm just stuck doing it.
Yesterday was the big premiere day for Final Fantasy VII, and the support was really slow for a new release. And it's like, if that was day one of this game, is this going to be representative of how it's going to be every day when I play this game now? And if that's the case, that's not good. You know, I've already explained to you guys, I'm hurting bad right now. Financially, I took a big hit. And now what's going to happen is around the third week of this month when I get paid by YouTube, my pay is going to be way lower than what I usually make. And it's because all my memberships went away. Like, no exaggeration, it's a ton of lost revenue. And other things as well that factored in, because in the month of February, there were no real new releases. You know, Tekken 8, Like a Dragon, they're good games, but they didn't catch on. And because of that, everything kind of stagnated in February. And that's, listen, I'm not complaining. I still had a great time in February. I think we all did. But we're looking for new stuff now, right? We want people to come in and check out the new stuff, and there has to be new stuff. That's not just another RPG that feels the samey thing again. You know what I mean? So right now, this is the worst possible time for me to have low support on a brand new release. And it happened. It's like, well, nothing I can do about it now, you know? So here's the deal, all right? You know, Baldur's Gate 3, we're in Act 3. We actually started Act 3, we're about 10 hours into it now. And we're in Baldur's Gate, we're unlocking quests, we're doing all this stuff. And every time I play Baldur's Gate, we've gotten great support, right? It cannot be denied. Even though, definitely, the viewership on the Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough has dripped dramatically. Like, maybe I should split it and we should be more evenly balanced and alternate streams. One stream Final Fantasy VII, one stream Baldur's Gate 3. One stream Final Fantasy VII, one stream Baldur's Gate 3. Because right now, like this week, I was going to play 17 hours of Final Fantasy VII. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe what I should do is do an extra stream of Baldur's Gate 3 this week, and then just go back and forth between the two. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, he's drinking Hulk Hogan's sperm?
And also, let's be honest, if I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 and alternating with Final Fantasy, and if the Baldur's Gate 3 streams continue to get the level of support that they've gotten, right, it takes pressure off of me to have to worry about, oh no, because I'm playing so much Final Fantasy VII, now, you know, my income's going to take a hit this month or something like that, you know? And it's the last thing that should be on my mind. I should just be entertaining myself and the audience and not having to worry about that, but it's a major concern. I wish it wasn't, but it is. This whole thing with the memberships completely screwed me over this year so far. You know, it's an ongoing problem. So, you know, take perfect example. So this morning, I got a bunch of tips I'm going to shout out. Have not had a single super chat. Have not had a single membership. Not a single re-upping of a membership. So you see? And this has been a running pattern for 2 months now, where ever since the fake membership started, it's like the YouTube side contributions are very, very diminished. And that's horrible. Like, that's something that it's part of my business. It's dependent, and it's gone. For some reason, it's just, like, vanished. But people are still supporting. It's just a lot of tips, but what happened? You know? I think a lot of people are just sitting around thinking, I'm just going to get a free membership eventually, so I'm just never going to buy one, right? And then same thing, I don't know what happened to super chats. You know, I don't know. But hopefully, things do turn around this month, because this is very bad right now, and I'm nervous. You know, and I don't like being nervous. I don't like talking about being nervous. I just want to play games and enjoy stuff with you guys. It's not something that I did. I didn't change my content and ruin it, and it sucks now. And I didn't say something awful that pissed everyone on the internet off. This is literally a bunch of fucking trolls found a loophole in YouTube to screw my business over. That's it, literally 100% the root cause of the problem. It wasn't that I made a horrible change or I made a big mistake or Phil sucks. It's trolls. Now my business is affected by that, you know? I hate when
He'll be the maker of his own downfall. Well, no. Actually, no. It'll be people fucking with my income constantly behind the scenes that'll fuck me over. Not anything that I did wrong.
I didn't create YouTube's membership system. I didn't break it. Alright? I didn't find the loophole. They did, you know?
Immediately wallets open, right? Like, there was just... I was awash in cash donations because I cried.
Oh boy. I can't see anything. Yeah, I definitely can't wear the glasses. Well, maybe I can. Hold on. Oh my god.
I look disgusting.
Now I'm ready. You know who I look like? Okay, I totally know who I look like. Garth from Wayne's World. I look like Garth. I got glasses and a hair. I totally look like Garth. I certainly don't look like Cloud. Like, not even close, right? Wow.
Anonymous $100 tip. I don't even know who this is from. It's just completely anonymous. Is it a whale? It is a whale, because it has those whale-like teeth that filter things. It looks like cones. He's got a big old eyeball.
How do I do that? It says you can call upon your other teammates to do a synergy. No, you can't. Use no ATB. No ATB. Can't do anything. What the hell? I can't do any of these. Look. What are they talking about? Do this thing that you can't do. Okay, thanks for the advice. Apparently you lose. We can't win. Look, summon. We have 4 seconds left. Have fun. Fledgling summoner. Well, I'm dead. I guess it would end like this. The blocking is so weird. If you can time it, it's perfect, but sometimes you just can't do it. Like these enemies, I don't know their attack animation, so I don't know when to block. So I have to, like, learn every enemy's attack animation to do that block parry. Like, it's really hard. It's significantly hard.
You suck! I had a good time today. I hope that you guys did too. And tomorrow we're doing it again, and we'll see what we can do for the rest of this open world. Maybe wrap it up. But anyway, thank you all. Obviously, thank you everyone for the support today. Thanks to everyone who chilled, hung out, gave me advice, and I'll see you all tomorrow for another session. If you're watching on demand, I hope you enjoyed today's stream. I thought it was really good. Right. Oh, yeah, I got him. I can't. Wow, finally. Oh, hi everyone. How you doing? Didn't see you come in. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. That I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.